Hi everyone, welcome back to my art channel. My name is Chris, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my Amazon favorites. So typically at the end of the month I share with you my monthly favorites. For this time I was thinking to change it a little bit up and show you my Amazon favorites because I shop there. I shop from Amazon a lot myself. So I already did one like in February, I believe. So I'm going to link that down up in here and down below so you go and check it out. I try to switch it up a little bit, even though some products are still my favorites because I just keep using them a lot. Now with that being said, I do have an Amazon storefront that I'm going to link down below. I am an Amazon associate, so I get a little bit of a commission for any qualifying purchases that you make. So if you want to shop from my shop, I'll link it down below and I will really appreciate it. And second, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you become part of this little community that I'm trying to build here on YouTube. So let's start. First item, you know I love Posca pens. Posca pens are my favorite product to buy from Amazon because personally I think they're cheaper there. You can buy sets, yeah, mostly sets, and they have like the basic set, the pastel set. This one is fine point and it has 12 colors. The neat thing about buying the Posca pens from Amazon is that they come from Japan. If you know, for example, the ones that you buy here, they're all in English, but this ones are, the packaging is in Japanese. So that's really cool. I love Posca pens because they're really bold. They're really versatile. They work on a variety of surfaces. Like I mostly use it on paper, but I know people use it on fabric, on glass, on stones. So if you haven't tried Posca pens, I highly recommend you go to Amazon and you check them out. Now second, and this is the newest discovery, but I really like the PRINCETON snap brushes. Now you buy the packet of 4 for about $10 on Amazon, and I personally like the white brush. They have the brown, I believe this is watercolor, that's how you call it. I'll double check, but I really like them for watercolor and wash. As you can see, they do get a little stain because they're white, but I think for the price they're actually very good. They handle water really well. Like I mentioned, I use it for watercolor or for wash, so I highly recommend you check them out. Again, a packet of 4 for about $10, so that's a great deal. Then from here on out it's going to be watercolor. I love watercolor, and if you see my channel then you know how much I love Paul Rubens products, and this is one of their newest palettes. I believe when I bought it, in the description it said the gemstone palette. I think other people have called it different, so I need to double check if they changed the name or if it's still gemstone. But this is a little bit different than the pink one. If you could tell, the container, not the container, the palette itself is like a little bit it has like shimmer, some sprinkles in here, and when you open it, the color story is actually a little bit different than their 24 palette. That's why I chose to buy it, because the color story was different. And as you can see, here are all the colors. I'll show a screenshot right now. Not a screenshot, but a different view. And I am really impressed with Paul Rubens. I absolutely love the products. I think for the price you get really amazing quality, and I will never ever stop recommending buying Paul Rubens products. So if you're a beginner and if you're looking for a decent watercolor palette that won't break the bank, then I highly recommend you check Paul Rubens. Another watercolor palette that I recently discovered is the Rosa Gallery palette. This is from, they're made in the Ukraine, and this was advertised as their portrait set. So this is what the colors look like, and this is the palette. Oops, it's coming off here. These pens are trying to escape. There you go. So you actually get 12, you get 14 full pans, and they are very nice. They're really easy to re-wet. As you can tell, they have very good color payoff, and they were really easy to blend. So I'm really excited to try more stuff out from Rosa Gallery. I believe they also sell like student sets that I haven't tried, but so far this palette is really good. And then another reason why I chose it is because the color selection is kind of unique. I know they advertise it as a portrait set, and I could definitely see why. You get the yellows, you get an Naples yellow. I love that they offer an opera pink, even though that's not Light Fast. And then you get some earth tones, some blue tones. So it's a really, really great palette. Okay, then I have two more things and then one honorable mention. Now this is the GENCRAFTS watercolor, metallic watercolor palette. Now this one, they sent it to me for free, but I absolutely love it. I am not that much of a metallic person myself, but I find this palette to be really pretty and really easy to use. And look at all the colors. This is on black paper, but I particularly love the blues and purples that it gives. And this is how it looks like. They're really easy to use. I would spray them a little bit, let them sit for like about a minute, and then they would work really well. They come like this. And another thing that I like is that if you actually go like this, you're able just to take this little pan. So if you don't want to use the entire thing, then you could just take some of them off, depending on the color story that you want to use, and take that with you. So I think that's very versatile. Again, this was sent to me for free, and I was not so excited about it. But once I started using it, it became a favorite of mine. Okay, and then the last product, it's the empty watercolor palette that you could buy from Amazon. This is the big one. It was about $20, and it came with the with the pens. I think they were half pens. But I'm using this one to put my White Nights watercolors. Now, I'm so sorry about the AC. I know it could get really loud. So please just bear with me. So it was about $20 for this huge palette. It came with the empty pans for you to fill it up. And you could buy the big one, or you could buy the little one. It comes something like that, and this is about $10, and you also get the pants with them. So I think that's a great deal. If you go to another stores, you would only get the pan for about $18. Usually they don't come. I mean, you would just get the palette for about $20. You usually don't get the pans. So it's a great deal just to buy this off from Amazon, so you could build your own watercolor palette. And lastly, the honorable mention are the Ohuhu alcohol markers. Now, for the Ohuhu, they sell them in different sets. The first set that I got was a portrait set. And then I got gifted the pastel tones for Christmas. And then I bought myself just the regular set because I needed more, just like greens and reds and more, I guess, normal colors. They are very inexpensive. For a packet of about 24, you pay about $30, I believe. And these are great if you're a beginner. I'm a beginner. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to alcohol markers. I do have some Copics, but I wanted to experiment a little bit more before I decided to buy more Copics or some a little bit more of the high-end markers. But these markers are really, really good. I've done some really nice drawings using them, and I highly recommend them. Like I mentioned, they have different sets that you could choose from. So excuse me, depending on what you like to do, they have many sets that you could choose from. So these are all of my Amazon favorites. Like I mentioned, my Amazon storefront is going to be linked down below. I would appreciate it if you buy something from there so I could get a little commission back that I could then use to keep supporting this channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and share with me which Amazon art product is one of your favorites. I know that Amazon, oh excuse me, that's my cat. I know that Amazon is starting, well, a lot of companies are starting to sell their products through Amazon, and that's really good, because I know like sometimes our stores are not available everywhere for everyone. So please let me know which art product is your favorite that you like to buy from Amazon, and then I'll see you next time. Bye.